Welcome back to Beautyistic, where we bring you the best in beauty with an honest, expert touch. If you're a fan of bold, vibrant blushes that can give you that perfect flush of color, then today's review might just be up your alley. We're talking about the Tarte Blush Tape Satin Liquid Blush in bright pink, a product that promises buildable satin coverage with a flattering, dewy finish. So, let's see if this is the blush you've been waiting for, or if it's all style with no substance. First, let's get a quick overview of what we're dealing with here. The Tarte Blush Tape comes in a sleek, convenient tube and is available in a stunning, bright pink shade. The formula itself is satin, which means you can expect a glow without the heavy shimmer, just that subtle radiance that gives your cheeks a healthy, natural-looking flush. Plus, it's buildable, so you can apply just a touch for a soft wash of color or layer it on for a more intense pop. One of the things that I really appreciate about the Tarte Blush Tape is the versatility of the formula. It glides on smoothly and blends effortlessly, making it super easy to work with, whether you're applying it directly with the tube or using a brush to soften the edges. I've worn it throughout the day in various conditions, whether it's a hot summer afternoon or a long work day, and I have to say, it holds up really well. It stays in place without fading or looking patchy, which is always a big win in my book. Now let's talk about how it feels. The formula has a lightweight, almost creamy texture when it first goes on, and it dries down to a satin finish that's not too matte, but also not overly dewy. For those with oily skin, you might be wondering if this is too much shine, but honestly, I think the satin finish is just the right balance. It adds a touch of radiance without making you look greasy, which is something a lot of blush formulas struggle with. As for the color, the bright pink is bold but not overpowering. It's definitely buildable, so you can control how much of a pop you want on your cheeks. Let's get into the pros and cons. On the positive side, the buildable coverage and satin finish really stand out. It's easy to apply, blends beautifully, and gives that healthy flush we all love. The packaging is also a plus, compact and practical for on-the-go touch-ups. However, if there's one thing I'll mention as a potential downside, it's that the bright pink shade can be a bit intense for some skin tones, especially if you're going for a more subtle look. If you're not careful, you might end up applying too much and looking a little too flushed. As for the value, this product comes at a mid-range price point for a high-end brand like Tarte. Given the performance and the fact that it's a multi-use product, a little goes a long way. I do think it's worth the price if you're looking for a quality liquid blush that delivers both in terms of performance and wear time. It's one of those products that makes it easier to achieve that I woke up like this radiant look without much effort. In terms of alternatives, if you're looking for something a bit more affordable, brands like ELF and Milani have liquid blush formulas that perform similarly, though the texture and finish might not be exactly the same. Those could be great options if you're on a tighter budget, but if you're willing to splurge a little for something from a trusted beauty brand, the Tarte Blush Tape is a solid choice. When it comes to build quality, Tarte doesn't disappoint. The tube is sturdy, the applicator works well for controlled application, and the product doesn't leak or get messy. Longevity-wise, this blush sticks around for hours without needing much touch-up, even in more humid conditions. As for customer service, Tarte's reputation for handling customer inquiries is solid. I've never had to contact them directly, but their website is easy to navigate and returns seem hassle-free if needed. So, after testing this blush for a while, my final verdict is that it's definitely worth considering if you're in the market for a satin, buildable liquid blush. The bright pink shade is vibrant and fun, but if you prefer more neutral tones, it might not be your best match. It works beautifully on most skin types, offering a natural, radiant finish that lasts, and it can be a perfect addition to your makeup collection for daily wear or special occasions. Is this review helpful to you? If so, please like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so other beauty lovers can find this video too. Your support helps us keep making honest reviews like this. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget that the link to purchase this product is in the comments or description box below. If you've used this blush, drop a comment and let me know your thoughts. Let's share the love. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, stay beautiful inside and out.